2-1 series lead into Game 4. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today's postseason recap.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the Oakland A's and the Colorado Rockies. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I think this series has played out exactly how we expected it to. At 2-1, it's been tightly contested, back and forth. We've got two teams worthy of being here, and I think this will go at least 6 games before it's all said and done.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Alfonso Samuel is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, he wasn't all that bad in his last one, pitching into the 6th inning to pick up the win. We'll see if he can go a little bit deeper in this one.
Settling in now, Salvatore Arellano, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 4.
First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
First pitch, 7:05.
The 1-0. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
At the plate, Ken Richardson, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Samuel uses a split-fingered fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch is working, and I'd imagine as a hitter, it's always in the back of your mind. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. Richardson is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Arellano stands at second with no outs. Hit in the air to left. Nieto has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting first, the left fielder, O'Connell.
The 0-1 on its way.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Count 2-1.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And that one is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series. And Oakland has moved out in front here 2-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Abel.
Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Still only 1 out in the inning. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. And the pitch.
Hey.
Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The throw into second. And he's safe.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Ready. Here's the first offering. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, last pitch was 94, then you pull a string. 13 miles an hour slower right there. 81 miles an hour. You get guys in a rocking chair when you can add and subtract like that.
Count remains at 0-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 0-2 pitch.
I got count 1 and 2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Into the box now, Enos Pace. Popped him up. Ladd in foul ground. And no one will track it down. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Here it comes, 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. A dive, but it's off his glove. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or two early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room, but that double, they're up 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs, he's going to be heading to the showers before some of the fans are even in their seats.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
3 runs already home here. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Just foul. And a swing and a miss here. So it took him 31 pitches, but the side is finally retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 3-0 Oakland. Gary Wichita will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the main issues is he wants to limit the amount of walks. Walked 4 in his last start, and that's a little bit too many for a starting pitcher. He's going to need much better control if he expects to pitch better in this one.
Leading off for the Rockies, the center fielder, William Okada.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Low for ball 1.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. A runner at first with no outs here. The Rockies shortstop in front with a 3-1 count. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball. So I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Here's a look over to first. In now, Fred Ladd, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Arellano is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Russell Ruth.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Russell Ruth. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Here's a swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Slow little roller to third. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for Colorado. They trail in this one 3-0. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Matt, light rain is in the forecast throughout most, if not all, of the game, but I've been told it's not expected to cause any delays. The grounds crew will just need to make an effort to keep the field as dry as possible between innings, especially the heavy traffic areas like the pitching mound and around the bases.
Yeah, Heidi, thanks. And beyond keeping the surface playable, I'm sure you guys would agree, it's avoiding the stops and starts that becomes important in games like this one.
Yeah, 100%, Matty. The biggest thing is if you're going to be out there, you want to grind with the boys. You don't want your starting pitcher having to be sat down. You don't want to have to go inside for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then get refocused and restarted up again. Matty, you're so focused out there, you just want to compete and see the game all the way through.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, the offense did their homework coming into this one. There's another leadoff knock in the second. That makes 5 hits already for these guys.
Into the box, Gary Wichita. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
Now batting, the center fielder, Salvatore Arellano.
At the plate, Salvatore Arellano. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Ken Richardson.
Striding in once again, Ken Richardson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Ready with the 0-1. Popped him up. McCullough moving to his left, and the inning is over. 1 left for Oakland, but they lead it 3-0. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Logan Nieto.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here comes the first pitch. To third. Reined in. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Anthony Coleman.
Stepping in, Anthony Coleman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Wichita, a right-hander standing 6'3". This is his first year at the big league level. The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Maurice McCullough, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And he misses 2-1. Now the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. O'Connell will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Still down 3-0. Ready to take his hags again, Stephen O'Connell, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
away, ball one. Two balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Grounded weakly toward third. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now back, first baseman, Abel.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Abel. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Abel playing here in his age 29 season. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
So now to the plate, Beltran. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now batting, the second baseman,
At the plate, Enos Pace, as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
First and second now, 1 man out. Hits it high and deep out to center field. A ball that's tarrying. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. Time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Into the box now, Nick Vogel, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Up next to Oakland, the catcher, Blackley.
You'd have thought someone had a radar gun on him with the effort he put into that throw. That's a cannon of an arm right there.
Digging in to try it again, Doug Blackley. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now.
He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
This is on the ground over to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Oakland is on top in this one, 4-0. Leading off the inning, Huerta, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. To first. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, Alfonso Samuel. First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Richardson will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
The center fielder, number 9, Okada.
Standing in, William Okada. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Popped him up. Blackley over to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They're down 4-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to stand in as the rookie pitcher, Gary Wichita. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
A ball and a strike to the A's pitcher. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Striding in for Oakland, Salvatore Arellano. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope, that's the ball.
The 1-0. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Huerta has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the right fielder, Ken Richardson.
Digging in once again, Ken Richardson. First pitch on its way. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He'll get it into second.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Stepping in now, Stephen O'Connell, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That just misses off the inside for ball 1.
Yeah, that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
The 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
2 out here and a runner at second. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Now on 3 and 2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Rounded softly down the line toward first. The next 3-2. And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Ready now, John Abel. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
2 down, runners at first and second. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
The 3-2 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Now you see the Colorado skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Andy Knapp answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Beltran will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. A's threaten, but leave them loaded. But they're in front 4-0. Into the box, Alfredo Valencia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late, or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
The 1-0. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him, but he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
To the plate now, Fred Ladd. And a fastball down low as that one just about got away from him. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second?
The right fielder, number 1, Russell Ruth.
So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Russell Ruth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Up top, it's 2-0.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
2-0 count, the pitch, too high, and it's 3-0.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling, compose yourself, and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
He's set. Here's the 3-0.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
As a look, now the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Hit in the air out to left field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And there's a first step in the comeback. The sac fly makes this a 4-1 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
At the plate, Logan Nieto. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The A's lead this one 4-1. Ready once again, Enos Pace. He singled his last time up.
Enos Pace.
First offering on its way.
That's a ball.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he fouls this one off. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Digging in now, Nick Vogel earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, but the runner's back easily. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Two balls and a strike. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Takes this the other way to right. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, second, Doug Blackley.
Into the box, Doug Blackley, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Nieto arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The pitcher, number 55, Wichita.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Gary Wichita. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too. In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
The 1-0 pitch. And they do have him bunting with 1 away as he puts this one down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. Stepping up now, Salvatore Arellano. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Count 3-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Pitch. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
The 3-1 pitch. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. 1 run scores, and he's out on the tag. But 1 run is in to score on the play.
Now batting, right fielder, Richardson.
At the plate, Ken Richardson. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. He's set and the pitch.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
That's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Dio. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
Stephen O'Connell is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the A's 6 and the Rockies 1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Rockies offense with Colorado's manager. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Thank you, Heidi.
The second baseman, Anthony Coleman.
First offering on its way. Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Maurice McCullough.
Digging in, Maurice McCullough. Pitch on the way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
At the plate now, Ray Huerta, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They trail 6-1. Ben Gribble takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 12, Ben Dribble.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, John Abel. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Abel.
Here comes the first pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Swing and a liner. Foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Okada is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, the first baseman, Beltran.
Striding into the box, Beltran. First pitch on its way. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Popped him up. Valencia is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Caden McCallum is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 44, Caden McCallum.
So striding in, Enos Hayes.
The second baseman, Enos Hayes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
I could understand the first pitch being tough on the umpire to debate whether it was a strike or a ball, but no debating that last one. That thing was way off.
Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. A's are gone in order. They lead it 6-1. Felix Olivo is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Olivo.
And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 9, William Okada.
Into the box now, William Okada, a hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there at the knees, strike 1. One out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Arellano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Alfredo Valencia.
In now for Colorado, Alfredo Valencia. First pitch of the at-bat. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Now the 1-0. One and 2 now.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
And 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
So striding forward now, Fred Ladd. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
The 0-2 home. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. Willie Herrera is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 24, Willie Herrera.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and stepping up is the shortstop, Nick Vogel.
Nick Vogel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
So now to the plate, Doug Blackley, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Here he comes on 2-0. 2-1 the count. Popped him up. Ladd onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So here now is the pitcher, Gary Wichita. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hey! Now the pitch. Line drive to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Standing in now, Salvatore Arellano, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Into the box now, Ken Richardson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. To hang a 0. Here's the pitch, and that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
2 down, runners at first and second. In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Hit on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A's strand a couple. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Leading off the inning, Russell Ruth, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 00, Logan Nieto.
Striding in for the Rockies, Logan Nieto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
The 1-1 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
To the plate now, Anthony Coleman, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home. Hard on the ground towards short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting, the pitcher, Rory McCullough.
Stepping in now, Maurice McCullough, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set, and the 0-1.
Get down, 1-1.
Two out with the man at first. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Rockies strand 1. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Sergio Rivera will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Fernando Manzanillo is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. All set for the start of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Stephen O'Connell. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. Fouled off. The next 0-2.
Oh, that's low.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The third baseman.
Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, John Abel. First offering on its way. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now the 1-0. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate, Lou Beltran, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Okada is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Enos.
So digging in now, Enos Pace. Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. Ruth is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. The A's add on to their lead with the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the eighth. It's the A's 7 and the Rockies 1. Ready for another chance? Ray Huerta. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Here's the first pitch to him.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
The windup and the 0-1. 1-1. Just off the inside corner, taken for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Richardson is underneath this one. One gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, Fernando Manzanillo.
Now at the plate, Fernando Manzanillo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
4-1. Count 1-0.
Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. Bases are empty, one man out. Two and two to the Colorado catcher. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. And another foul ball. The 2-2 is taken, ball 3.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The center fielder, number 9, William Okada.
So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, William Okada. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The pitch.
1, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They're down 7-1. Ryan Clevenger enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Ryan Clevenger.
Standing in, Nick
Leading
Vogel.
off for the Athletic, the shortstop, Nick Vogel.
First pitch coming, here it is. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Doug Blackley, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-0 on the way. Hit down the line at first. But this will get foul. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Two pitch. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Up next for Oakland, the pitcher, Wichita.
Omar Ferrero will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty.
Ferrero.
And a ball, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
2-1 now. Popped high in the air. Huerta is under it. And the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. The A's lead this one 7-1. Dale Ferrioli gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 20, Dale Ferrioli.
Digging in and looking for more, Alfredo Valencia. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Ferrioli, a right-hander going 6'5". He's a second-year big leaguer. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here now the 2-2. Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. And there are the final numbers for the Oakland starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Superb pitching performance in this one, Matty V. 8 rock-solid innings. In line for the win. Now needs some help from the bullpen.
So now to the plate, Fred Ladd. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. One and 1 to the Rockies' first baseman. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Here now the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. O'Connell is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
The right fielder, number 1, Russell Ruth.
Into the box now, Russell Ruth. First delivery to him on the way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Last strike now for Colorado. Misses, ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you could coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
one more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
(7-1) the final score in tonight's. Oakland have evened up this World Series at 2 games apiece. Gary Wichita pitches well enough to get the W. Alfonso couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 7 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Rockies, 1 run, 4 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Tonight's paid attendance, 46,897. The Rockies thank you for joining us here tonight, and as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.